Oh my God. Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Purse First Impressions. And today we are reviewing RuPaul's Drag Race UK Season 2, Episode 7. That is right. And my very special guest today has legs so long she could walk from here to the UK in just 3 steps. Please welcome Miss Naomi Smalls.
Hello, Bob. Hello, Purse First Impressions. Thank you so much for having me.
I love you. You look like one of the Jackson sisters. Like you're like Janet Jackson when she was young. This is very that.
Oh, thank you. I wanted to have some UK pride.
Yes, come on, Union Jack.
I know you don't wear natural hairstyles. Phoebe told me, so I figured I'd show up and show out today.
Now, do you have any opinions about my wig? This is the legendary official wig of Purse First Impressions.
I have opinions, but I also have questions.
I mostly have questions. Why?
When was this wig made?
Not when. This wig was made probably our season of Drag Race. Like after I got back, I got this wig in probably like 2016.
Okay. I think you could do better. I know
Listen,
you could do better.
If I send it to you, will you do a photo shoot?
Yes.
Am I wild? I still think it looks good. Is that crazy?
Another question. What was the inspo?
I was inspired by Hedwig and the Angry Inch. And I don't know. And it's got a little bit of ginger spice in it. I love this wig. I stand by it. I stand by it.
I mean, it's your show.
All right. Listen, Tea and Coffee just sashayed away, and we are now all on the couch talking about it. There's this discussion about who should go home next, which just seems like, bitch, these are fighting words. Sister has some nerve telling Elliot she's coasting.
Right?
Some fucking nerve.
I was always forgetting about Sister. And I always remember her as like the glitter mouth girl or something. And then I keep seeing her like this like new and improved sister in these past couple of episodes. And I'm still not impressed.
Yeah, it's that she's at the beginning of her glow up. Like she really came back after those 7 months as a completely new person. Not just her look, not just her haircut, not just her outfits, but like her attitude was different. She was no longer like in the background, but it was also maybe too little too late at that point.
I think you're forgetting that.
Oh, the flipper. Did Sister have a mullet before the break? Like, she took a little bit from every... Did she? I want to double check, because I felt like this mullet was brand new. There was just so much stuff that was going on. I was like, where is all this new sister business coming from? But I mean, like, also, go off. Okay, so the mini challenge is the legendary reading challenge. Who was your favorite read?
I hate to say this, but I do think that the winner was justified. I think that whoever Ghost wrote Sister's read when she was there. Because if we want to get real, we can talk about you helping me with my reads going into All Stars, you know?
Did you win that? You should have. Who won that one?
I didn't win. Latrice won. And I remember actually, you know all the really sweet cameramen, like Sarge and Stu and the guy with the mustache? She was like, you should have won it. And I was like...
You should have. Everyone knows that. And also... I'm going to say it now and I'll say it again. You should have won the fucking Snatch game. Your Snatch game was better than Trinity's.
Well, the power of white. I don't know.
Power of white and she devil by night, girl.
Another fangirl moment that I clocked with Ellie was the classic reading challenge moment where someone has to do it. In every season, someone says, like, I'm not here to make friends. It's like one of those, like, I hate to do this. Oh my God, I'm so nice. Let's get this started.
I do not like when all the girls run toward one table. It makes me nervous. I don't like people stampeding. I get the idea of running over, but like I just get nervous. I don't even like merging into traffic on the highway. Like people just clustering to one spot. I'm like, this is dangerous. The auntie in me is like, y'all, this is not the look.
I mean, that 15 seconds is amazing, though. I would love to have that.
But that 15 seconds was the undoing of Sister Sister. We're going to get to this very soon. What is this scene between Ahura and Sister Sister? Where Ahura's like, I'm going to use my devilish, sexy ways to go over to Sister and win some stuff from her.
You want a blowy? You want a blowy, sister, sister? Just suck you for some vinyl.
In Ahura's defense, she's very beautiful. But also weird tactic in the middle of the competition to just assume that she's attracted to you.
I would not go about doing that way, but I do respect the hustle and crawling over. I probably would just steal it and wait for her to go to the bathroom, to be honest. And like work on it behind that little fold dressing area.
I can see you like flirting around. By the way, can I tell a quick story? This is everyone know. One time we were on tour together. I know you're probably. One time we were on tour together. We were in Minneapolis, Minnesota, at the bar called the Saloon, and we were all just like bopping around after the show. And then I saw this like they were shutting down the bar. It was like 4 a.m. or 2 a.m, whatever they closed the bars there. There was this little twink standing outside of a photo booth, just crying. And I looked at him and I said, "What's the matter with you?" And he just points to the photo booth and goes, "They're fucking in there!" And I said, "Who's fucking?" And then Naomi Smalls comes out with his boyfriend.
Okay. I asked him, I was like, "Is that guy your boyfriend?" And he said, "No." That's all I needed. He was cute. I was cute. We were attracted to each other.
The amount of times I've heard someone say, "I sucked Naomi's dick in that bathroom."
Stop!
Mary Poppins! Mary Poppins!
Oh my god.
Did you or did you not get your dick sucked in the bathroom at Mary Poppins?
I had my dick sucked. I had my ass ate. I've had my public encounter moments. And you know what? I would do it again.
I'd do it again. Bop, bop, bop. Now we're having a walkthrough with RuPaul and Raven. What the fuck is Bimini thinking?
Oh my gosh. Okay, this is my like thing. Are these girls so hip to knowing about like what the audience is seeing that they have like these fake spoof ideas that they present first as like a plot twist kind of a situation? Because the toilet paper booth was just like, girl.
Wild. If Bimini Bambulash made that as a decoy outfit, that was kudos to her, and it tricked me. It fucking tricked me.
Bimini is probably my favorite of the season. Like right now. Like I love how calm, cool, collected, like she's unfazed. When she does well, she's just like, like duh. Like I have to stand that kind of confidence.
I gotta say, she's had a major. I am putting Bimini Bambulash in my top 3 now, and she fucking showed me. I never thought she was like garbage or anything, but I was like, she'll go far, but she won't make top 3. Now I can't imagine a top 3 where Bimini's not in there. Okay, so here's weird. Taste.
This walkthrough.
First of all, Raven looks beautiful.
Oh yeah, I think we need to talk. I wish that they would do this for every season. Remember when Matthew would come through and give like makeup tips on the earlier seasons?
I don't. It never happened. But it is great. Like I mean, instead of everyone just making fun of me, if Raven could have came through and said, "Girl, fix this part," then maybe I would have, won the season. I don't fucking know. But that's the point. Like what I'm saying is, it is really nice to have Raven there, and also she is tan. She is tan.
She is skinny, glowing,
and also squinty. I have a theory. I think they're grooming Raven to be the replacement. Do you think that's true? Comment below. Do you all think? Does anyone else see a little bit of this in there? But wait, not that I know I'm not in line for the job. I want y'all to know this is not jealousy. Bitch, I'm doing reviews on my YouTube page. I'm far from the fucking job.
I think you would be such a good one. I really do.
I'd be great. I would be amazing. I'm just not in line.
I think that the queens who I could see taking over would be you, Alaska, Bianca, Raven, Trixie.
Bianca would be so mean. She would be a monster to everyone in the workroom.
But that's the kind of drag I want to see. I want to see
True.
that shit. I want to see the honest
True.
opinion, you know?
So Raven and RuPaul go up to Taze, and they're both being like, this is a bad idea. And then Taze says, I don't want any, that's fair. I don't want any advice, love. I want to do my thing, and I don't want anyone to tell me what to do, so I'm going to go out there and do my thing. And she always does when she talks in the confessional. When she talks in the confessional, she talks like this, she talks really loud, then she leans back on the chair.
It was pretty standoffish, I gotta say.
Bitch, take the advice. If two legendary drag queens are standing in front of you, and one of them is like, just so you guys know, the only criteria for this is that I like it. Or I consult with the judges, but the final decision is mine. Bitch, change the fucking idea. Like, change it. Like, is this the hill you want to die on?
For real, this is like, RuPaul's name is attached to the competition that you're competing in. So just listen to the bitch who's making the final decision.
Right? I'll show her.
We can get to it later during deliberation, but I don't think that Ru likes Taze very much, to be honest.
Why not?
Just based on past comments. There's always like
we'll get to. Okay. You remember we thought RuPaul didn't like him?
Yeah. I mean, we'll never know if that's confirmed or not. You know,
we'll never know. But we were all like, I don't think RuPaul likes Kim. I will never get the most legendary when I did What's the Tea and we were talking to RuPaul. RuPaul goes, now who are you closest with from your season? I said, honestly, I'm closest with Naomi and Kim. You know what she said to me?
Who's Kim?
She said, Kim who? Kim who? By the way, they hadn't even crowned Alaska yet. And she was like, Kim who?
Literally like the most followed queen at that time.
From our season.
For real.
And Michelle was like, Kim Chi was one of the finalists on season 8. She was, oh, Kim. Yeah.
She was off her meds that day.
This is why I fucking love Lawrence Chaney. Like this, I love that Lawrence gets really real. Like Lawrence is not afraid to get completely real with everyone. And when Lawrence said, I wrote it down, when you walk into a room and people start laughing at you, what are you meant to do? I was like,
repeated it. What are you meant to do?
I was like, damn. That is, as queers, that does happen. You walk into a room and people are just laughing at your queerness. Like they just think that your queerness, meaning your existence in and of itself, is a joke.
Do you remember the first time that you realized that you were like queer or someone was coming for you or bullying you about your sexuality?
I knew I was queer for a long time, but one that really upset me, I was in high school and we did this foreign language assembly where all the different foreign language programs at our school do a program, and I was in the Spanish program. So I did a speech in Spanish, and then I danced the merengue. And then one of the guys at school was just like laughing at me and calling me a fag. He was like, you were out there like, and he was like just making fun of me and calling me a faggot. And I was like, oh, you're literally just laughing at me for existing. Like you're just laughing at my personage. This is wild.
But I can't feel good.
His name was Marcus. Marcus, if you're watching this, I don't remember his last name, but Marcus, if you're watching this, the fagginess is, I'm still doing it. I'm still up to it.
Mine was named Zach. And I remember in PE class, because I was like in 6th grade and he was in 9th grade, he got held back, but he was still in our like middle school.
Dumbass motherfucker. Oh, dumbass.
Bubble.
Stupid ass Zach.
He was talking to the teacher about something like on the other side of the field, and he yelled my name, and I just like turned around like, just a fag in 6th grade.
Yeah.
And he goes, "See, look at that. That's not normal." And it was like just like this like brain tunnel moment of like, wait, why am I so different? So
that is
Zach,
so wild.
If you could only see me now,
girl. When you walk into a room and people start laughing at, what are you meant to do? What are you? That got me together. Let's go into the looks. RuPaul looks like she is 12 feet tall.
She loves them platforms, huh? I like the dress. I need to figure out how the fuck she does this with her boobs. Like she gets like real on boobs.
Oh, she has titties. Well, I think it's because RuPaul is a 60-year-old man who has loose skin. And you're, what, 25?
I'm 27.
Oh, 27? Jesus Christ. Yeah. I think it's just because RuPaul is 60 and there's just skin. Like, because RuPaul has titties. Like, RuPaul pulls it up. She got some little A cups.
Yeah.
I love this look. It's simple, but I fucking love it.
I like this look. What I have an issue with is the sideburns. Why are we doing this with the sideburns?
And maybe because the wig didn't reach all the way down or something. You know, RuPaul does that circle hairline. Like, RuPaul doesn't do a widow's peak, doesn't do it in at the edges and temples. It's just literally just a straight line across. And for some reason, it tends to look good on RuPaul. I could not pull that off. Some girls can pull that off. I don't have a face for it.
A circle hairline is just something that every drag queen has access to. So to see like the one be pulling these stunts too just is weird to me.
I mean, it seems like she's choosing at this point. Like, it's at this point, if RuPaul has a circle hairline, it has to be a choice. It has to be.
I don't even know if she thinks about it. I just don't think the person who's in charge of hair is supplying her with alternative.
But you've noticed it. It's always the half moon. Yeah.
And I think we're just so used to it that like sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. But for me, the sideburns just look like you're camouflaging something. But the makeup bomb.
Let's talk about taste.
Ooh.
This is.
Wait.
What?
This superhero transition thing.
Oh, that's all when they come out. Also, why are they all wearing glasses?
Like, after the girls, like, not all of them, but one of the girls talking about, like, I don't really love being, like, showcased out of drag. Making them do these, like, superhero transition things is like, ugh.
I didn't hate them. It was campy and I kind of liked it, me personally. So, I mean, I don't have anything nice to say about what Tayce is wearing. I don't have anything nice to say about this. Anything. Nothing.
Girl.
And she wanted some credit for fucking pulling apart 200 Brillo pads. Who cares? It's ugly. Like, if you spend all your time making something ugly, it doesn't matter. It's ugly.
I don't like the hair. I don't like the makeup.
What pause? Candy's grabbing our food.
Oh, perfect. I just had a burp too, so it's perfect timing.
Yeah.
I think it's. I thought it was pretty meh. I hate when a queen only thinks about a certain specific area of the look.
Yeah.
And I cannot stand a padded queen with a G-string illusion. Because it just looks one-dimensional. Yeah. It doesn't look real. There's no, like, it's a hardcore boot for me.
The illusion, her padding doesn't look great here. Her whole crotch is a disaster. This look is bad. I just do not like this.
I will give her this, and I do not throw this compliment out. She has one of the most beautiful faces I have ever seen in drag.
She's gorgeous.
But
that being said,
there's a lot of refinement that needs to still happen.
All right, let's move on to Lawrence Chaney. Lawrence Chaney. I mean, it is okay. First of all, Lawrence's body is always right. Like, Lawrence really understands padding. Lawrence really fucking gets it. She can clearly make an outfit. This looks good. Like, she looks good. I mean, is this my favorite outfit in the world? No. But is it good? Yes.
Absolutely. Her body looks amazing. Her hair looks great. Her makeup looks cute without those little pom-poms on them. I just love how detailed all this was.
Can we move on to the best fucking outfit of the episode?
So good.
When Ahura came out and hit that motherfucking arm move, I was like, bitch, you are the winner of the fucking challenge. She looks fucking insane. She looks so
amazing.
Good.
Amazing. Like, how did she do that in this time frame? Like, all those pleats, all that origami, like the belt detail, everything. It was floor length. It had a train. Like, it was just so impressive.
To quote Nicole Byer, she made this in the same amount of time Lala Reed glued some gift bags to a corset. This is, if this got dropped, this is what what's name should have said. This looks like something she bought there. This does not look like it's made from like salvage materials found around the house. This is bananas.
It was so interesting to me because, you know, the past couple weeks we've had like Sister doing a little like Ahura inspired drag.
Mm-hmm.
And I feel like this runway, we had Ahura doing some kind of Sister inspired moment with this like blue glitter mouth.
A little bit. Maybe she was getting back at her. She's like, I'm
It was
not
a
sure
nice-
she had to do it live.
It was a nice, like, you know, gift.
All right, Bimini Bum Boulash. I love this drag queen. This look is a little bit basic, but given that she can't sew, it's not terrible. You don't think so?
So you know what? You know, in the US, when there's a dance costume and the queens go like, I'm feeling very Beyonce.
Mm-hmm.
In the UK, when something is like shit construction, deconstructed, falling apart, girl, I'm serving Vivienne Westwood. Vivienne Westwood, mama, for your nerve. Vivienne Westwood. I've heard that like every single runway design challenge. I'm just like, it's falling apart. It has safety pins. Like, I get the Vivienne Westwood. I did it with the Scarecrow. But like, this is just, we can call it what it is. It's just being held together. Yeah.
Let's move on to Ellie Diamond. I mean, Ellie Diamond's aesthetic does not particularly speak to me. I'm not into like the bubblegum, pink, purple, princess, Katy Perry, Trixie Mattel, pastels. But that being said, she still looks great. You don't.
She's
like
not
it.
alone. She's not alone in this. But what does this have to do with superhero, COVID, anything?
I mean, maybe she said she's spreading positivity and making people laugh, and
girl,
and I guess she's making
No.
people smile. Let's go on to the biggest disaster of the evening.
okay, why do you think it's so bad? Because I think I have like only, yeah, go for it.
Okay, first of all, the main thing is there's just too much going on. She's carrying a massive flower, which has other stuff glued to that. She's wearing an ill-fitting garment that doesn't show that she even has a body. We don't even know what shape her body is at this point. The shoes are hideous and don't match the outfit. There are vines going up and down her legs. Why does she have petals on her hairline? Like, I just can't find anything nice to say about this outfit.
Yeah, I'm in the same boat with you. Do you remember those like 90s toys, like the glowworms?
Wait, this maybe like with the little girls who has with flowers and stuff?
It was like this little plastic head, and then it was like in the shape. They had like a worm body.
And then I
was,
think I
like,
might know what you're talking
glowing.
about. This is
To me, it was very that with an unflattering black shoe.
yeah, and the
Stuck in
shoe
a tree.
really sent me. The shoe
Yeah.
really sent me. And I will say this. I will say it is drag. I don't like the drag, but also Graham Norton twice has been like, "Is it drag?" I'm like, Graham, do you not know what drag is? Because I
Honestly.
feel like you're judging drag on the biggest competition in the UK, and you aren't sure what drag is, and that seems like a fucking problem to me. But yeah, this. So whose look was the best?
I would say Ahura shitted on everybody. She really did that for me.
Everyone. Yes, truly. And whose was the worst?
I think the worst was for sure Taste. Like when they all
Taste?
were standing up there, it was just unfinished boots.
Well, I'm torn between Taste and Sister. I will say this. Taste's crotch is hard to look at, which Ahura never said once. But Taste's crotch is just hard to look at. I don't even know what's going on or how she confidently walked on the runway knowing she looked like this. All right, so after the deliberation, the girls like in the room talking and emotions are high. Okay, so why did Sister randomly look to Ellie and be like, I thought you were going to be in the bottom?
I think it's a coping mechanism for Sister. She think it's almost like kind of what Ahura was saying back in the day, where she feels like when someone's attacking her, she has to attack somebody else. Like,
Yeah.
Sister does that, but not as cute and not as fiercely, and has no props to back it up.
Yeah, but
Damn,
also
I
she's
sound like I'm
sitting
just
there-
like I sound like I'm just hating on Sister this entire episode.
Well, listen, Dorji hated Tia Coffee, so you can have Sister. Sister sitting there in the ugliest fucking outfit on the couch, calling someone, by the way, I think that Ellie's outfit looked good. I wouldn't wear it, but it looked like it was made well. And she was like, it's not, I thought you were going to be in the bottom. Bitch, you are in the bottom. You are actually where the bottom is in this moment right now, in the bottom. Yeah. Hey, I'm Ellie. I'm in the top 2. What the fuck? Who the fuck are you? We get back to the runway. And the bottom 2 are Taste and Sister. As soon as it happens, I know Sister's going home. And we also find out that the winner is Ahura, and I cannot agree more. This is probably my favorite look of the season, if I'm being honest.
Absolutely. I did not start off as a huge Ahura stan, but I have just grown to love her more and more every episode. And she's for sure in my top 3.
All right, here's the question. Who is winning RuPaul's Drag Race UK Season 2?
I'm going to say Lawrence. I still have pretty dead eyes for Lauren.
I agree. Lawrence Chaney. I'm Team Lawrence all the way. I like Bimini a lot, and I like Ahura, but I'm still Team Lawrence. Like, she's fucking it up. She's fucking these girls up.
I think she's also RuPaul's favorite at this time. Like, just that small little inklings I've seen on this show. Just seems like she's Ru's favorite.
Wait, why do you think RuPaul doesn't like Taste?
Okay. Every single time, like, RuPaul has been very opinionated this season, and I love it. With the red runway and Taste to be like, this looks store-bought. And then with the, we can see your hip pads with the tribal one. And what was the other one? There's another one where it was just like unimpressed, and I loved it. I love
RuPaul is looking at Taste like this. RuPaul is like, zoom in. Is that a fucking bobby pin, you piece of shit? You fucking piece of shit. Get off my, I don't want to see any fucking bobby pins. Well, listen, Naomi, thank you so much for joining me. And thank you all at home for watching First Impressions. Join us next week, and we will be reviewing RuPaul's Drag Race UK Season 2, Episode 8.
Toodaloo, I love you. Thank you for having me.
Toodaloo. 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 Toodaloo.